Okay, this is on the Hunsaker job, number 53545, install on 425 by Stetson. So this is an AC change out. Well, it's actually an AC add because they don't have AC right now. They did have a condenser out there, but it wasn't hooked up to anything. So you will need to haul off that condenser. So I changed the coil to a C-width furnace or C-width coil to match the furnace. So make sure you have the right coil. Anyway, so furnace is staying where it is. We're gonna add the coil and then a canvas and then a transition. There's your cut line. You can slide the coil in from the back. It's all unfinished here. Okay, so I will order a new line set for this, but so you can see the vent here. Your AC is just going to sit on the south of the furnace flue, and yeah, I think that's what I decided, south of the furnace flue. Anyway, so line set. They're going to finish this eventually, so get your line set up and drop on this side if you can. If not, just get it as tight as you can to this duct. Order you a 30-foot line set for that. 3/4 by 3/8. Okay, so your drain. So you just tap into your drain right there. But then run this drain to the floor drain. And make sure it drains when you're done. You can see it's not draining right now, and I'll let him know to get that working. Okay. I'll go over the electrical in a minute. Thermostat, you're going to add a new Honeywell T6 two-stage thermostat. They only have 3 wires in this furnace right now, so you're going to need to pull a new wire. And this is a 2-stage furnace, so make sure you set it up for the 2-stage stat when you're done. Okay, so the filter, I'm going to replace this filter with a 16 by 25 by 4-inch filter. And I'll go over the other stuff right now before I'll just go over the, I'll go over the other stuff right now. Okay, so this is the extra if he wants to pay for it. We'll let the salesman know, and the salesman will talk to him and give him a price. But right here they have the basement return air isn't connected, that filter box. So if we do connect it, we'll just make a transition, blank off the front of it where that drain is, then just make a transition and tap it into the return air there. And add a 4-inch filter in that 16 by 25 cabinet. Also, he just bought this house and he's fixing it up. I told him that this vent here is going to steal all the air for his top upstairs. So if he wants to do this, we'll just remove this 6-inch pipe and may have to patch this and add an 8-inch top takeoff. And it has to be in the exact place because right here you got these two plumbing pipes right there. There's two copper pipes that go up. So our 8-inch has got to fit in between the two of those. And then we'll put an 866Y. We may have to offset over 2 8-inch offsets. 866Y and put a end boot, 4x10 end boot going down to the bathroom, and then rehook up the 6-inch. Okay, so the electrical for the AC. Let's go over that. And I'm going to give Rustin this video, and the homeowner wants a bid from Rustin. If Rustin can bid it over the phone, great. If not, come out and give him a bid. If the bid's too high, he'll see if he can find a third party to do this electrical. Anyway, so here's the furnace exhaust. I mean, you could put the AC right here on the right or the left. We do have room for it right there. The right would be kind of half on the bricks and half not. I don't think he cares what side it goes on. But anyway, this is the old AC just sitting there. I don't know why, but we'll get rid of that. Okay, so the panel, we have a panel right here in the house, but it's completely full with Zinsco breakers. Okay, so we have the main panel here, which we're going to have to come off, and it sits back in brick. There are some breaker spots right here, but the actual place for a Zinsco breaker is up here. So I think we're going to have to use couple taps and top off on the main with couple taps and install a disconnect here with a 20 amp breaker in it. Run the power down and into the basement. It's unfinished on that side. Let's go down there and I'll show you. Gosh, I have to get my light. Sorry, so long. Okay, so the panel's just on the other, up here on the other side of this wall. So conduit come down, come into the basement, and you can come over here and follow the duct into the furnace room, or come over here and then just drill through all these joists into the furnace room. But you can see those two water lines right there. That's the furnace room. So power over here to the furnace room. See, there's those water lines. Here's the furnace. So and then up and out to the AC to another disconnect. Okay, that is it.